I'm talking with Toby Mullarkey. Toby, it was a very tough test today considering the weather conditions. How do you think the team fared overall?
Yeah, I think you've hit the nail on the head. The conditions were pretty shocking, especially down this side, which we're looking at now. It made it incredibly difficult to play, which again sort of goes against our style of football. We don't want to be a team that goes long, but at times we sort of had to play the conditions. But it's good to get points on the board. First game done, and then on to Wednesday.
I suppose obviously Wednesday is a massive game coming up, but when you play a newly promoted team, you want to kind of be the one that has the bragging rights to say, well, we've come up as well and we've done well. But do you think a point is a fair result given everything?
Yeah, I think especially today, it's two teams that have both come up, both wanting to prove a point that they should be here in this league. It was a difficult game. Like I said, I think probably a point was even. There weren't many chances. I think we both defended well as teams, but like I said, big one on Wednesday now that we can move on to. It'll be a completely different test, different ground to go to, so it'll be nice to get there and play.
And we saw obviously a lot of set pieces and a lot of long balls given the conditions. Do you think, an aerial battle is one of them things that I think defenders, I suppose, relish because you can come up against some of the big strikers and big opposition. Do you think, with the ball coming at you a lot, you feel like you can kind of change your game, or do you feel like you're ready for it no matter what?
Yeah, I think you've got to adapt to the circumstances. That's one thing that the gaffer and Sorve said before the game. Obviously, play the conditions. Maybe it wasn't at times the right options to come out with the ball, and we knew set pieces were the one today. Obviously, we gave away probably a couple too many, but I thought we defended them well, and that's something that we're probably going to come up against in this league. It's definitely a lot more physical. So as long as we're prepared for it and ready, then we should be good to go.
And obviously, Wednesday we've got a full-time outfit in Notts County. They're going to have a big kind of resurgence from today after falling to defeat. Do you think that's going to spur them on to kind of get the best of you, or do you feel like the lads and you are ready for it?
Yeah, I mean, we know it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, they're a massive club. So how they've sort of come again today, I know they got beat, but for us, it's about proving that we're good enough at this level, and hopefully we can surprise a few. So we know that we're going to be ready for it. It'll be a tough test, I'm sure, but it's a great game to look forward to.
Those are the thoughts of Toby Mullarkey.